What's good, YouTube? And today we back with another video. I mean, you back with CJ Two Time, aka CJ Too Funny. I mean, guest right here,
Rome from Rome Squad. What's
yes
good,
sir,
y'all?
Rome Squad.
Yeah.
Got my nigga. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead, cuz. Let these niggas know.
Yeah.
Who you part of?
KS.
Say that shit, bro. Get hype with it.
Yeah.
Get hype.
Come
Get
on.
hype.
Oh.
Get hype. Get hype.
Hey, I just got hit.
Yeah, nigga, get hype. Get hype. Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ready to react to 10 scary videos you won't forget. I mean, I want to see if it's really scary. You think it's really scary?
Hell no.
You think it's really scary? I'm a real nigga. I don't get scared. Come on, we gonna find out today. Let's get into it.
You do get scared.
This top 10 list of scary ghost sighting videos are supposedly real and deserve further
Okay, let's see.
analysis. An abundance of paranormal activity means Stephanie Elmager is never truly home alone.
I'm going to walk around my house. The reason I'm filming this right now is I'm trying to catch some paranormal activity on my recorder. As you can see, there is nobody in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear that? My TV just came on.
A kids program politely tells her to get out of the house, and then the lights turn on by themselves.
Oh, and the alarm just went off. Do you see this? There is nobody in this house. The TV just came on. Holy. If that was a ghost, give me another sign. Anything. Anything. You got to be kidding me.
Oh,
Does
no.
everybody see that?
She crosses the kitchen to show us where the light switches are, and
There is nobody in this house.
Why would she put the lights on?
Hey, yo, that girl
Look,
said hello.
The lights are right there. If
Is it me
anybody
you're
at all,
looking
I'm going
for?
to turn it off. It was
I
even
mean-
up. Look, if anybody...
a bedroom
Relax.
is haunted by a pale figure with a long, crooked neck who is either standing behind or on top of her bed. When she does a double take, she finds it much closer now, peering at her from around the door.
How would you feel if you saw something like that?
Okay, I don't
What
get
you
scared
doing?
very often.
What you doing?
I'm running. Hey, yo, we don't explore
Just
shit
freaks
over
me
here.
out. Okay,
I'm moving fast.
let's walk back in
I
there.
don't think she chased me.
I agree with her completely. I saw it too, so either this is a real ghost sighting, which I'm almost sure it is, or we are both losing our minds.
I am not losing my
That
mind.
ain't that real?
Hell no.
There is nobody in here. Look, there is nobody anywhere.
Bizarre
I
live
gotta
news
go to
footage
the
of a
house
ghost
to really
spotted in
stay
India
with it.
has recently gone viral. A group of friends are
Yeah,
posing
that-
for the
that
camera
goes-
on
that was
New
Casper, bruh.
Year's, when what's been
Casper,
reported
Shit,
as
we
a
had a
real
ghost was in
apparition floats
That was
past.
like-
At 30 seconds, the figure definitely takes a distinctively human shape and appearance. I can see
Yeah,
a
no, that's
head,
somebody in a
body,
ghost
and two
costume.
arms reaching out for them.
that-
One of them turns around and he doesn't exactly freak out
Oh,
or anything like
no.
that. But if you
If he
track
ain't
his
freak
line
out,
of sight,
he
he's
definitely-
definitely
like,
looking right
he
at where
definitely
it
saw it.
is,
If he
and there's
ain't
no
freak out,
reason
bruh,
for him to be looking
something-
over
something ain't right.
there. It
He's
might be
paranoid, though. He
smoke,
thought he saw
except they are
something.
standing near a gas pump, so I hope
Yeah,
that's
he
not
did,
it.
He did look a little
Give
paranoid.
me
Like,
your take on
like
this,
what?
because it might actually
the
be
camera
one of the
showing.
creepier moments
Wait,
from
all-
live
look at him biting the
TV.
sandwich.
Vlad
you
Reznov
avoid
checks
it
out
for
an
me.
abandoned hospital in their scariest Russian paranormal exploration yet. After 14 minutes, they find an uncovered underground entrance.
Ну что там ешь это? Аккуратно, ты понимаешь, что мы здесь точно не одни в этом доме?
Alright, nigga, what you see down there? Out of
His
there.
assistant sees it first, a ghost with long black hair over its face, standing in
That's
the
what they say, come
doorway. They escape underground and don't look back, but I did, and here's my thoughts. Overall, I don't think this video is real. The figure looks like a generic Hollywood ghost sighting. The way it's
That's what I'm
positioned
saying.
perfectly center
gonna
in the
look like a haunted
doorway
house.
with hair over its face is a classic pose from The
Like Disney
Ring,
World or
and
something.
unlikely to be real.
Like
There's no
haunted
set
house.
rules for what a real
At
ghost
Disney World,
sighting
no.
looks like, but with that said, I'm pretty sure this is not it. Mr. Fitri is exploring the haunted PLKN building, a youth program in Malaysia that's said to be haunted ever since a mysterious case of mass food sickness led to the abandonment of the whole program. He's caught some creepy moments 17 minutes into the live stream when someone donates.
Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar, subhanallah.
Bro, you better go, bro.
Allah Akbar! Astaghfirullah.
Exploring.
His camera freezes and the image whitens as something passes by.
Kun fayakun. Allah Akbar! Akbar! Ya Allah, subhanallah. Subhanallah, ya Allah.
Oh, nah.
Allah Akbar, beri sini.
He's still there. I
The
would've been
only
gone.
time his camera seems to
Oh,
freeze
go.
is when paranormal activity is
see
happening in front of him.
Allah Akbar!
I'm gonna warn you. Mimi.
Gone.
Gone.
Allah Akbar, apa benda tu? Ya Allah. Hai, hai. Wish.
He runs
You
into
just
the
asking
room it
for
was
it.
literally just in and the ghost is gone. There's no
even in
jump
right
cut
now? It's
editing and
empty
this
as
was
hell.
on live stream, so the figure should have still been there if it was a person. He stands outside of the window to see if it will return.
Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar, subhanallah, subhanallah. Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, wish. Allah Akbar. Wai gila sial.
The figure is in the next room. Now is the chance for a paranormal encounter up
Oh, no.
close.
That was not it.
I don't know. What you think? That's real.
Somebody else. Somebody could be trying to stay on
Allah
that.
Tuhanku. Ah, hati aku.
And he's screaming.
By the time he gets back, he needs to lay down and think about what he just saw. Apparently, being surrounded by that much paranormal energy has drained all of his. Dominic Marquez of Albuquerque, New Mexico, says you're definitely going to believe his ghost sighting caught on CCTV video is real when you see it. Somebody is walking down the street when all of the sudden, they're simply not.
God damn shit. Look at his legs.
That's real, dog.
The person morphs into a floating orb and briefly becomes human again before going back into its second form.
Hell
And to
no.
top off an already bizarre video, this creepy thing happens next.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's nobody there.
The neighbor's rather bright motion detector lights turn on when the ghost walks by. Nothing's
That was a little late.
there. If it was a CCTV glitch on Dominic's camera, then why would motion lights go on across the street? It looks like he was right about me believing this paranormal video is real. Amy Admin wonders if an actual
Real.
apparition was caught on home security camera haunting her place. Her strange sighting happened at 7 in the morning.
That's
A
about it.
vaguely human-shaped figure walks to the curb and mysteriously disappears. Some scary stuff is going on across the street from her house, or is it? Perhaps it is a reflection of a car hitting the brakes. The alleged apparition does seem to come and go with the appearance of a car. The only problem with this theory is that there's nothing here for the brake lights to reflect off of. Maybe a piece of glass on the ground or something. So what's been caught on tape, paranormal activity, or a trick of light? I don't know, and now I'm as creeped out as Amy Admin is. A few days ago, strange sounds
These
started
motherfuckers.
coming from an old shower stall in this house that Alejandro has not used
Yeah, I
in
don't know
years.
about this
He
one,
wasn't
sir.
sure if it was rats or something, so he went up there with a camera, and this scary sighting is what's been caught on video.
It's not getting me. It's not getting me. It's not getting me. I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. It was alright.
20 seconds
go
after
inside
showing
and
us
after he
nothing was
sees
in
it.
the shower, this ghostly figure presses against the glass, flies upwards and disappears. This almost has to be CGI because there are absolutely no editing cuts, and the way they fade away doesn't look like somebody simply stepping away from the glass. He reinvestigates and the shower is just as empty as before. A Malaysian man is determined to rid his home of a spirit that has been haunting his family. After 8 minutes of meditation and recital, a section of the wall begins to move like someone's pressing on it. If it was the wind, then this object moves when it's all the way over here. Shortly afterwards, this strange sighting is caught on camera. It looks like a piece of dust or hair to some. Others see a special island spirit called a pokong that's twisted tightly in white robes. This part could be CGI, but that doesn't explain the object spinning on the floor by itself, away from him and away from any potential breeze. A ghost hunter named Solo Ambush goes exploring an abandoned morgue in the woods full of creepy things. The place has been deserted for years, but the smell of bodies has buried itself into the morgue walls. This table surface must be where they were prepared for burial. On it, he finds a needle to sew whatever shut. He puts it in his pocket, which possibly upsets the spirits because that's when the paranormal activity begins. He puts an object on the table and invites any spirits nearby to make it move.
Nak buka ke tak? Ada lagi. Dia sudah mula bunyi.
A defiant spirit moves things behind him instead. When he goes to investigate the noise, he finds nothing, and then he gets an idea.
Okay, let's switch off the light.
A figure in red silently passes across the floor of the haunted, abandoned mortuary with its head down. He runs after it and finds only the stench of decay is left in its wake, nothing else.
Get out of there.
Bau busuk lagi.
He says this ghost sighting could be a reflection of light, but he is standing in a dark hallway with the lights off, so I'm not sure I agree with that one. Like many of the previously haunted places he's gone exploring in the past, what he's caught on tape in this building is most likely paranormal and terrifying. And as he leaves,
Hurt.
Bang. Come on, shoot on that time. Ain't no ghost. Come on, shoot.
something slams the door closed behind him. The ghost hunter is no longer welcome to go exploring this haunted place. Not that he ever was to begin with. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe?
They cheese.
Ain't nobody liking this video, bro.
Right. But yeah,
Man, we come with better reactions, man. This video was I'm sorry to the YouTuber who ever made this video.
He's gonna post it.
this is a good video though.
Yeah, some hype. Some hype.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I got my stuff.
You can